Alright. Karthwastern, right up ahead here. It's taking me long enough to get here. And I can't forget to pick up lots and lots of stuff along the way. I'm gonna need to make a proper,
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
Oh, shit. I need to do some potion crafting, basically. I think this is who...
Einethich needs to get rid of those Silverblood. Then maybe we can go back to work. You should talk to Einethich. He runs the mines. Used to, anyway.
I will almost for certain speak to Einethich, but what brings me here is you, Lash. I was recently at Dushnik Yal, and your mother hired me to present you with this sword. Here.
So that's it, then. Don't come back. Thank you. Here. You honored my mother's task and should be rewarded. Now, I need to be alone. Fight well.
Harsh words to carry, but yeah, I need to do some potion crafting and stuff, and let's just talk to Einethich. Obviously, he's got some sort of problem. Let's have a bit of a drink with it. I hate you. I hate you. The minute that I sit down to have a drink with you, you get up and you walk away. Einethich.
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land. Doesn't make me very popular.
I take it that means everything I see here you're in charge of.
My family has owned Karthwasten for generations. Rare for anyone in the Reach that isn't a Nord. Not that it does me any good. Nords think I'm working for the Forsworn. Forsworn think I'm working for the Nords.
And I suppose that's what's led to the trouble you're having with the mine.
Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land. Forsworn attacked the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to help. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's the way that the Silverbloods do business. Tell me this. How much would a solution be worth to you? Getting the sellswords out of your mine. Convincing them, as it were.
You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly.
Don't worry. I have the gift of the Silver Tongue. And if that doesn't work, I'm more than capable of taking care of myself. I have backup, too. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Good day.
Always such simple things to be resolved. One mine? One mine with, what was it? I think there was a total of 5 sellswords or something. That being said, there's probably a bunch of, if the Silverbloods are after it, that probably means that this is a silver mine. Sonach Mine. Alright. What do we have down here? Helmets, etc.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
No sudden moves, you say. What if I was to twitch? What if I have a twitchy, you know, eyelid? What would you do then, huh? Man, it's almost like they've got a little fort going on down here with the weapons. Hey.
I've been sent by Silverbloods to keep this mine safe. The mine is closed. Get lost.
Why did you come and shut down the mine in the first place?
Forsworn attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send us to clean things up. We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services. Then we'll leave, and everyone can get back to work.
Huh. Something tells me he's not going to sell. Good luck.
Right.
Just to double check, you are the one in charge of everyone here, right?
I'm not from here. I'm a sellsword. These are my men.
Exactly what I suspected. Listen, you're not wanted here. You and your men, you're going to leave.
Helping out Einethich, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest.
Oh, it's simple. The whole town wants you gone, that's why you're going to leave. Not to mention the fact that the Silverbloods aren't who they used to be. Trust me. I just came from Markarth. Now, you and your men are going to leave.
Dealing with a mob wouldn't be good for my coin purse. Fine. We're leaving.
Good. Now I expect you to be out of the mine by the time I speak with Einathach about this.
All right, then.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are trying to force me off it.
Well, on that note, Einathach, I have good news for you. I've spoken to the sellswords, and I've managed to convince them to vacate the mine. You are free to resume operations and mine up the silver that's left inside.
That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods, but at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. And I wouldn't worry about the Silverbloods too much if I was you. There have been some recent problems they're faced with back in Markarth. But, in any case, the road calls. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Maybe I'll see you again.
Until next time.
What is this place? I mean, it's not what I'm looking for, but at the same time, it looks... Liar's Retreat. I mean, it looks like a cave, but there's a door on it here. You know what? I think it's about time for another detour. Just a simple one. Couldn't be that long, right?
There's a cave. Tread carefully.
Oh, I know, Arender. That's exactly what I was worried about. My, what's going on down there? Oh. Some sort of a massacre already. What's down here? Oh god, it's Falmer. Holy crap, this is my first encounter with Falmer this time around, I think. I'm fairly certain that I haven't seen them so far. Oh god, these creepy creatures. Oh my god, they're coming out of the walls. There's so many of them. Alright, I just want to soul trap as many as I can. And it is indeed poison time. These things, oh god, the number of just like one-shot kills that I've gotten across my time in Skyrim. The number of times that I've just gone and you know, what is it? Like Shadow Master, I think is the name specifically. It's like, yeah, just going along about my business, and then all of a sudden Shadow Master comes up, shoots me with his bow, and I'm dead. Just knocked over instantly. And God knows I'm real squishy this time around. Although, it looks like we managed to take care of them all. Got a bandit with a lute. I'm certain that he was a bard. Didn't mean to take that. I'll drop it later. God, these things are so creepy. Geez, you know, my memory is failing me of what exactly the Falmer are. Like, the details are escaping me. I'm fairly certain that they were imprisoned by the Dwemer, or the dwarves. Which might be something... I feel like I should have said this at this point in time, but, the dwarves in the Elder Scrolls are not what you would imagine. The dwarves are just a different race of, elves. They're not actually the stout, you know, bearded, creatures that you know from classic, fantasy. There we go, fantasy. I was about to say, you know, mythos or something, like completely the wrong word. But yeah, the dwarves in the Elder Scrolls, they were just basically a different version of elf that lived underground and specialized in making mechanical constructs. And there's a long story behind them, but ultimately their entire race vanished. With one or two exceptions. You do actually meet a couple of Dwemer. I think... No, you don't meet some. Or do you? I seem to recall that there was at least one Dwemer that you met, in Morrowind, in the course of the main story. Might have been possible to bypass him, but... yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the Falmer were enslaved by the Dwemer, and they have long since, you know, lived on their own, but they just live underground, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. God knows. I'm as much as I know about Elder Scrolls lore and whatnot. I there's still stuff that I don't know. Or things that I misremember, more specifically. I've learned so much that it's hard to remember everything off the top of my head at any given moment. Looks like there's another one in here. Yep, sure enough. Looks like it's like one of their shaman. Just soul trap it, and we'll go ahead and smash it to bits. Hey there, Night Prowler. Say hello to my hammer. Fuck. One thing that I really like about the Falmer is the fact that they still fit into normal soul gems. They don't have black souls. Which you'd imagine wouldn't be the case. I mean, they don't seem all that bestial to me. So clearly that's where the Falmer came in. I am not going to go in there yet. I'm going to go through the rest of this fort and actually get my hands on the useful stuff. All of the alchemy ingredients that I can find here, at least the useful ones. I mean, not all alchemy ingredients are created equal. Gloves, that's uncommon. Spider egg, and wobbler egg, warbler, whatever it is. Cooking spit. I gotta say, this round of Skyrim that I've done here is very unique. Usually I have a significant reliance on... What the hell? Oh, shit. Hang on. Don't kill it yet. There we go. Go on. Thank you. Gotta capture that soul, man. Gotta capture that soul. But like I was saying, this round of Skyrim has been very, very unique for me in the fact that usually I have a very, very heavy reliance on cooking food. Like, I really, really like to cook food in Skyrim. It's a whole lot of fun. And I remember it was one of those things... No, Arender, shut up, please. But I remember in the first, well, not the first, but in Oblivion, I had tons of fun. Like, I discovered alchemy, and I realized that that was something that I really like. And I still like alchemy a whole lot in this game. But I also didn't... So... Bleh, I'm all tangled up in my words. Whenever Skyrim came out, I was thinking, oh, alchemy is going to be the #1 most awesome place for me to go. And then I found out that they switched it up, because food items that you... Holy crap. It's a Nordic greatsword. Just because I've not seen one before, I'm taking it, so... Anyway. You could take, like, a loaf of bread and a tomato and smash them together in Oblivion. And, you would create a potion of Restore Fatigue. I did that crap. I did that so much. It was a great way to make money because there was so much food just kind of sitting out and lying around. And if you joined a guild, then it wasn't qualified as stealing when you take all of the food off of their tables in the guild halls and whatnot. So yeah. And whenever Skyrim came out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. And then I found out that they took out, like, food items are used not for alchemy, but for actual cooking. And not all food items could be used to cook as well. So it's like, yeah, a loaf of bread is already a done thing. You can't really use it to cook. So, at least... No, I think,
No.
Alright, well, you know what? Whatever. It's like, yeah, cooking is in the game, so... Man, you don't stand anything. I just destroyed the things that ruined your house. Oh my god. Oh my god. I finally found a friggin' hammer. Oh my god. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. It's taken how long and how many episodes? It's just a steel hammer. It's not a major upgrade, so I'm not going to use it right off the bat. I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm going to actually properly enchant this hammer before I actually use it. So for now, I'm going to keep using blood iron. You know, the iron hammer that I've got right now that's enchanted with life stealing. Until I can put life stealing on the steel hammer, I'm not going to use it, so. But now I have the opportunity. I'll probably do it between episodes or something. I don't know. I gotta find a enchanting table in the first place. Anyways, you know what? Let us... I feel fairly confident that we're... Oh, God. That brick is not obeying normal laws of physics. I feel like we've hit our point, so it's time for us to, you know, go into this creepy back area. Hey, spider douche. Soul trap you, and I'm gonna go ahead and smack your face in. You know? There we go.
Just let us go.
Oh.
Shut up and get killed, idiot. Once they're gone, I'll pick the lock.
Oh. There's still more bandits down there. In a Falmer den. Well, far be it for me to just let them sit down there. I have to go down there and kill those bandits. I can't let the Falmer have all of the fun. You know what always struck me as interesting? The fact that Falmer have their own chests. Like, they're actually chest-shaped. You figure that they would be, like, perfectly content to, like, have, like, bug husks from the chitin. Or, not the chitin, the Charis that they raise and they keep. So it's like, yeah, it's a dead Charis. Let's go ahead and just hollow out their shell and, you know, like, have a weird basket or something. Having a chest is a little bit... It's a little bit on the strange side, in my personal opinion. But whatever. What the hell do I know? Falmer don't need torches, so it's obvious. Oh, man. Ah! I keep on pulling on the mouse wrong. There we go. Okay, so the Gloom Lurker should be ready to go. I just need to, smash him with my hammer now. Hey, douchey. Hey, blind! You didn't see this coming? They are blind, so they don't see it coming. Douche. Down you go. There we are. Okay. Weak lingering poison. One thing that I really do like about the Falmer is the fact that they carry everything required to basically make poisons, and they also have poisons on them. So, Arender, be my shield. That was close. Yep, sure enough. It's a Shadow Master. That's the reason why it's giving me so much trouble. Alright. That's all good. So, let's just keep moving. Take on the next douchebag Falmer. My god, how many of them are down here? I thought that this was going to be a short detour. This freaking dungeon is turning out to be way larger than I expected. And there's still another one down there. What is going on? Alright. Did that work? I feel like it didn't take. There. You stupid bandits. You don't stand a chance against me. I just released you. Why would you try to kill me? Some people don't know when they've got a good thing going. Oh, look, there's a random adventurer murdering all of the Falmer who kidnapped us. Why don't we go ahead and team up with them? No? Sounds like a bad idea? Okay, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm just going to try to kill this thing that seems to be slaughtering the things that have completely dominated me. Don't even know how to swallow their pride. You know what? I don't want to go further. I haven't finished looting this area back here, so I'm just gonna take a couple of steps back here. Unless I've got 2 red dots on my compass, but I don't think they're coming for me. If I'm lucky, they're not coming for me anyway. Glowing mushrooms. I forget what these glowing mushrooms are good with. I think it might be purple flowers. Forget what it is. I've actually literally got a notebook with alchemy notes in it that I use.
But they lived wonderful lives. I have no sad stories.
Good old Arender and his stories.
Perhaps one day I'll visit their resting place.
Ah! Didn't mean to kick those off. Come here. Ooh. Don't go rolling away on me. Oh, Corundum. Nice. So yeah, the Falmer have a... God. Just Falmer dens. They're freaking... I mean, I mentioned it. It's a cave called Chillwind Depths in the alchemy guide that I made because there are so many freaking mushrooms. But Falmer dens in general have incredible numbers of mushrooms. All of them very, very useful for very specific basic style potions where it's like, yeah, it does poison or it does... you know, it damages this or it damages that. Very, very just useful potions for them to make. I don't know where I'm going with this other than the fact that there are either valuable potions that you can mix because it's like, oh, you're going to see that stuff when you're walking along the road anyway, and the mushrooms that you find inside of Falmer dens match with the stuff that you find across the road, you know, so it's like, oh, well, you found the flowers on the road getting here, now go ahead and just grab the stuff out of the... Get out of here. Stupid Falmer. You found all these flowers along the road. Now the mushrooms that you're finding in the Falmer den, they match with those flowers to make, you know, potions that can sell for good money. Did I not? Holy crap, I didn't loot the chest. Minor loot. But yeah, I mean, wonderful stuff. And for that matter, Falmer dens are the source, are a great source of Chaurus eggs. Chaurus eggs, oh my god, Chaurus eggs, so useful. They, the primary effect of Chaurus eggs is that they grant weakness to poison. So it's really great to match Chaurus eggs with just like brew a poison with weakness to poison on it, and then you can end up like, oh my god, you can deal so much damage. Something else that's also really useful is to mix a potion that has weakness to poison, and then turn around and make a follow-up poison that you can use, which has both instant damage and damage over time on it, which does so much damage. I love that alliteration. But yeah. Anyways, let's clear out the final room here. I assume this is the final room. It might not be. Man, a Chaurus Hunter. I remember whenever I first saw the Chaurus Hunters. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. I don't remember everything perfectly about this game. But Chaurus Hunters were added in with the Dragonborn DLC, if I remember correctly. And, geez, like, I thought that the bug-like Chaurus on the ground were just creepy enough. You... Stop running away! Come here. Oh, seriously? Come on! Oh, my... Finish him off. There we go. Okay, so, obviously we're in some sort of a Dwemer, ruin down here. Is there anyone else here? Any chests? Doesn't look like it. I wonder why they build these little tents when they're already in a cave.
I always felt a great deal of guilt running from Nightcaller Temple and leaving my friend.
Whatever you say.
I'll never forgive myself for that.
Yeah, you never forgive yourself for it all the time, and you won't stop harping on about it either. So, you could just shut up, Arender. What do we have in here? Oh, the mother load of Chaurus eggs. I'm not going to need more Chaurus eggs for a very long time, given how slowly I use my poison potions. But God, I'm going to start hitting like a truck. That, I mean, there's also the fact that my my poisons and my potions, they're not all that strong, because I think I've only got like 2 perks in the alchemy tree right now that, you know, just like increase the raw numbers. I think the first perk in the tree is Alchemist, you know, with 5 levels to it, and it's like, yeah, for each level you take, you know, you like 20, 40, 60, 80, and then double the amount of damage or potency of your poisons and potions and whatnot. I've only got, like, I'm pretty sure 2 of the alchemy perk, which works out alright, because it's like, yeah, I haven't really been using potions and poisons all that much, or more specifically, I haven't been making my own all that much, and the ones that I do make, I don't run through them like water, you know, so... Falmer shields. Ooh! I saw that. I saw a Chaurus egg or 2 run away from me. There we go. Can't let them get away. Did not mean to take that, and now I'm over encumbered. I'll have to drop it in a minute, but for the moment, I'm doing alright. Chitin and skeever tails and many things. Oh my! This must be the main loot chest. What's inside? Oh, it's a dwarven greatsword of freezing. Glass sword. That's some reasonable loot, but still no freaking hammer. I mean, I did find a hammer here, but I'm just very disappointed. I wanted to find, like, a dwarven hammer, or maybe, you know, an orc hammer or something, or an elven... Oh, cave-in. That must be why they broke through the wall into the frickin' bar that the bandits made up front. Alright, I think I'm pretty much done here. It's just this middle table left. Rad. Wait a minute. Rad. That means that this... Holy... I can't... Oh my god, my freaking luck. Okay, so the long hammer... Oh my god. I can't believe that this just happened. The long hammer. Rod's hammer, the reduced weight, allows it to be swung more quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is this is the best hammer in the game for at least DPS. So I'm just gonna pull out my iron hammer and I'm gonna make a demonstration. See how slow this swings? Because it's a heavy hammer, right? Now, if I just go ahead and I equip the long hammer, like so. Sorry about that. See how much faster it swings? It's insane. If you're like, I had an itch that I had to itch. So anyway, yeah, the long. I can't believe it. I found the long. This is my effective replacement. This is actually a really, really good weapon because it it deals the most damage out of all the hammers in the game because of how fast it swings. It's insanity. I can't. Oh my god. No luck for quite a bit, and then quite a bit of luck all at once. Oh. I don't need the corundum. But, my god, so, like, I don't know that I'm gonna stick with the long hammer in the long run, but it's freaking amazing, you know? So, god, no, like, it's not a random number generation type of luck. That's what that's what I was basically waiting the game to do. But, yes, that, like, I found the long hammer. Oh, so much faster. And it does assloads more damage because it's an Orcish Warhammer, too. That being said, I should probably equip it. And for that matter, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna level up. I haven't spent this level. Let's grab some more magicka. Where is it? It's alteration. Here we go. Alteration is about the only tree that I want basically everything in it. So there's a bunch of different ways that I could go, but what I want is expert alteration because I have the ebony armor spell already, so I can use that finally. There we go. Crap. All right, just drop that. Okay, now I can finally move again. Sorted out my hotkeys, etc. So, all right. Let's get out of here. Although, I got a feeling.
Hey, Longhammer, set us up with a round of.
Yep, sure enough. Bandits came back to roost. And they did it so. Oh, they're so predictable. They did it so frequently back in the day. Jeez. All right, time to give this long hammer a shot. Oh my god, look at how fast this thing is. It's like swinging a one-handed weapon. Oh, and it does so much more damage. Oh my god. Oh, even with that, even without the health stealing, this is so worth it. It's so valuable. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy. Not only did I find a new hammer, but I found a special hammer. After I found a steel hammer, too. So I got an upgrade, and then I got a real upgrade. Oh, man. This has got to be the best detour that I ever took. Man. Alright, so, you know, I've got just enough space in my inventory. I'll go ahead and just filch a couple of these pieces of armor, and I'll sell them off later. Oh, man. I still have to go around the corner to try to find that priest that Molag Bal wants me to take on. But we're done here.